You're watching the Northeastern News program that keeps you up to date, aware, and informed on all things related to Northeastern High School. This is High Street Morning News.
Good morning, Bobcats. Today is Thursday, January 29th, 2026, Cycle Day 4. I'm Ella Gladfelter.
And I'm Natalie Anderson. Now on to today's announcements.
Seniors, all SMART future activities need to be completed by your senior interview, which will be scheduled on March 11th or March 12th.
Have you dreamed of running track as fast as you can, or using your strength to throw a javelin or shot put? Are you including the inclusive space to work out in? Then the unified track might be just for you. There will be 2 practices a week and 3 track meets to show off your talent. To sign up, use the link on Miss A's Schoology post or scan the QR code attached to the flyer on the post.
FIA is holding an in-person workshop to assist with the completion of the FAFSA. It is at the FIA headquarters in Harrisburg on February 5th. Pre-registration is required. Please see Ms. Newcomb's January 15th Schoology post for an informational flyer.
Attention seniors, an application window is open for 25 scholarships of $10,000, each available to Pennsylvania high school seniors who will be attending the Pennsylvania College in the 2026-2027 academic year. People will be selected based on the demonstrated understanding of civic values, and America marks 250 years of American independence. The scholarships are available through the scholarship program. In addition, some educational intuitions are offering the match of 250 PA scholarships with contributions up to $10,000. America 250 PA highlights how Commonwealth helped shape American history and creates the opportunities for residents to take part in historic milestone. The deadline is January 31st.
Northeastern High School will be offering the SAT exam on March 14th, 2026. To register for the exam, please sign in to your College Board account and register for the SAT. The deadline to register for the March 14th date is February 27th. If you are on free and reduced lunch, see Ms. Noe for a free waiver code. The cost to take the SAT is $68.
Seniors, if you missed the class meeting on the 14th, please take time to review the information attached to Ms. Noe's Schoology post from the 14th. It is important to know that the Northeastern Foundation has released its scholarships. The presentation is attached to the post on the 14th, and physical copies of the application packet are in the guidance office. Deadline to submit the application packet is February 6th at 3 p.m. No exceptions for late submissions.
Seniors, for planning purposes, there will be a mandatory senior class meeting on Monday, February 2nd, 2026. The inclement weather date is February 4th, 2026. The meeting will be as soon as announcements are over through AP in the cafe and commons area. If you have a dual enrollment class at that time, attend the class and see Ms. Newcomb after the meeting. All others are expected to be in attendance. Any questions, see Ms. Knizik, Mr. Zirkle, or Ms. Newcomb. That's all we have for announcements. Now let's send it over to Jack with our sports and lunch report.
Thank you, Ella. Good morning, Bobcats. I'm Jack Patterson. Let's take a look at the sports for today. Tonight, the freshman boys and girls basketball teams will be going against Southwestern, both starting at 4 p.m. The boys and girls varsity swim teams will be traveling to Southwest starting at 6 p.m. The freshman and varsity wrestling teams will be going against West York, with freshmen starting at 6:30 and varsity at 7:30. Good luck and go get 'em, Bobcats. Today's lunch is chicken quesadilla with Mexican fiesta rice. Tomorrow's breakfast is a muffin or tornado. Tomorrow's lunch is homemade stromboli with marinara sauce. Now let's check in with Sky with today's weather forecast.
Good morning, Bobcats. As you can see, it's going to be really cold today. We're going to see a lot of clouds. It's going to be 10 to even high 19 degrees. I mean, it's going to be wild. It's going to be freezing out there. 7 to 10 miles per hour. Let's send back to the desk.
Thanks, Jack and Sky. That's all we have for announcements today. Now we'll be back right after this short break.
Family conflicts, relationship hardships, school pressures, and discovering your identity can feel overwhelming and impossible to deal with alone.
Losing relationships and important people in our lives can also feel overwhelming. Seeking out support can make these changes manageable.
The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free and confidential support by trained crisis counselors who can help people experiencing mental health-related distress, including thoughts of suicide, mental health or substance use crisis, or any other kind of emotional distress.
If you're in a crisis, you can call or text 988 for help. If you know someone who may need crisis support, you can call 988 to speak with a counselor. Remember, there is help and there is hope. Call or text 988 to never be alone.
Good morning, Northeastern. My name's Jacob Zambito, and today I'm here with Ms. Brinker to learn a little bit more about her. So, Ms. Brinker, our first question is, what subject do you teach?
Well, I'm the paraprofessional based out of Mrs. Adams' Life Skills classroom.
And how many years have you taught?
This is my 16th year with the district, but my 8th year at the high school.
And then where did you grow up?
I grew up in northwestern Pennsylvania in a small town called Warren.
And then what kind of inspired you to become a teacher?
Well, actually, I had been, after college and getting married, I actually was a stay-at-home mom for 14 years. So when my youngest went to kindergarten, working in the school district was a great option for me, and I've just loved it so much that I'm still here.
And then what has been your favorite thing about teaching?
The students, of course.
And then what's your favorite college or pro team, sports team?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
And then your favorite place that you've traveled?
I would say Edinburgh, Scotland. My mom grew up there and her whole family lives there. She's the only one that moved to the United States from her family, so visiting there and seeing my relatives has been awesome.
That's great. And then our last question is, what is one fun fact that a lot of kids don't know about you?
I guess I would say that I have 4 children and 3 grandchildren. So people are usually surprised to find out that I'm a grandma.
Well, thank you for coming on the show today. That's all we have for our announcements. But before we go, we'd like to wish our very own Ella Gladfelter a happy 18th birthday. So happy birthday. Have a thriving Thursday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.